Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Deb C, and the place to be, it's Deb C. Boop, that's me. Boop, Deb C. Hey guys, and happy Sunday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend and a great day. Please don't mind my red face. Well, first of all, number one, I took a shower today, and I like to use hot water, not on my face. I like to use hot water other places except for my face, and for some reason it gets me a little hot and bothered, and it's on my hot and bothered on my face. And I was also doing some cooking today, so I'm a little warm. So that out of the way. I know I said that I made mention of a Bravo celebrity. And I'm going to give you two separate videos on two separate Bravo celebrities. We're going to start with the first one first and then the second one. I could put them together, but it would be a super long video. Because the second one, I have a big rant on it. But first one, okay, as you can tell, we got some news out of the Bravo universe. It was sad. It was a little sad. It wasn't, and it was a little shocking, but not completely surprising. If you didn't know, then Craig Conover and Paige DeSorbo have decided to split. They had been dating 3 years. They got together while filming. They got together in 2021 while filming Winter House. And during the first season of Winter House, they had gotten together. They had been together since that time. And there had been rumors going around previously that they either had separated or they were planning on separating. But as early as as of early December, Craig was saying everything is fine, everything is great, we did not split up. And then, was it last week I think it was last week that Paige had confirmed that in fact they did break up. They had separated before the holidays. There's two different reasons as to why they could have broken up. Number one, they were splitting time. He's in South Carolina, and Charleston, South Carolina, as you know, and Paige is in New York. Craig has his business sewing down south in Charleston. He also opened a second location in Nashville. Paige is in New York City doing her podcast. I think it's called The Giggly Squad. And with Hannah Brenner, is that her last name? With Hannah. And she also had gone on a tour for the podcast with Hannah. So there is that distance. I myself don't know if I would place the majority of the blame on that, because I feel like they might have worked out. They might have been getting comfortable with that. So I don't know that that was necessarily the reason for the split. I think the reason for the split was because of the fact that they're at two different times in their life. I had heard an interview last week from Paige where she was saying that she's at a point in her life where she wants freedom to expand in her career with the podcast. And if she has something that she needs to do with the podcast, she wants the freedom to do that. And if you have kids and you're married, well, then your first priority is your kids and should always be your kids. So she is at that point where she just wants to, she wants that freedom to do what she wants to do. And I mean, hey, Everybody's on a different timeline of having, when you want a kid, when you want to have kids, when you want to get married, maybe if you don't even want to have kids or get married. And Craig is the opposite. Like Craig he's ready for kids. He wants kids now. He went so far as on this last episode of Southern Charm to freezing his sperm. So he's like, and he talked about how great it was seeing his parents have this wonderful love, and what a loving home it was, what a nurturing and safe environment it was for him. And he wants that. So plus, if I'm being completely honest, I see Craig as being, whereas Craig in the past was like, he wants to go out, he wants to party. Now he's more of like, he has this business that he's growing, and in his downtime, he just wants to spend time at home. I mean, he has that fantastic pool in the back, that great backyard. Why not? Listen, I'm just saying, I get it. I get it for people who want to be homebodies. If you want nothing but to just stay at home and relax and just recharge, I see nothing wrong with that. I think they're two separate. I think they're separate. Why do I keep doing this hair? There will not be a video where I'm not playing with my hair. But I think they're just they're two separate personalities. That's all. And I think maybe the distance had some part in it. Like I said, I think the larger part is the fact that they want two different things. He wants a family, like now he wants a family, and she is kind of like maybe wants to put it off for a little bit more. So that was the news. I mean, when I heard about it, I said, oh, like that. But I wasn't completely like 100% surprised. I had heard that he was planning on proposing to her, like, I guess before Christmas. So did I ever think they were going to get married? I was a person that kind of, I didn't see them getting married. I don't know. I mean, a small part of me could, but another part of me was like, how often do these, like these relationships with people on the Bravo, they meet on a Bravo show. How often does that really work out? You know what I mean? So that was my thought. Then my other thought was like, well, wait a minute. He's single. Craig's single. I'm single. No, absolutely not. There is absolutely in no universe would Mr. Fine as hell Craig Conover ever look at this. No. So, no, him and Naomi, like, he has grown up quite a bit since he dated Naomi. And she's single. From what I understand, she's single. I just saw a video where she bought her dream house in Charleston. So, listen, I wouldn't be mad if they got back together. She's not. Who did she date after him? She dated that Mateo. Was that his name? He was really good. He was really good looking. She's not with him anymore. So if they got together, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at all. So in the comments, let me know, were you surprised by any of this? Oh, also, there have been rumors floating around that the reason they broke up was because she's cheating on him with a New York City-based comedian. And the name that was being floated out there is Marcelo, the guy that's on Saturday Night Live that plays Domingo, D-Reg from Domingo, that guy. Marcelo, I don't know. I can't remember his last name. Congioni. That's not it. That's not it. Marcello Congioni. Manicotti. So, all right. So in the comments, tell me, if you watch Southern Comfort, if you watch Southern Charm while drinking Southern Comfort, tell me, did you think that Paige and were you surprised by the split of Paige and Conover, of Conover and DeSorbo? Were you surprised? And listen, what was I going to say in the comments? Listen, if nobody told you yet today, you were loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there in the world so it comes right back at you. Please take care of one another. Be aware of your surroundings. Be smart and safe. Hydrate often with water. And if you're in a dangerous situation, please know that Dolly and I are sending our love, thoughts, prayers, and all the positive energy and thoughts and vibes that you need to make it through. Okay? Love you guys. I'm going to see you in just like a minute, like maybe not even less. However long it takes you to get to the next video. That is when you'll see me. See you later. Bye, guys.